and welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Stargate SG-1 Season 1 Episode 17. Last episode, Tilk was put on trial, or Cori, whatever it's called in this world, because he did kill an innocent man, killed the father of someone who finds him, and is like, that's the man who killed my father. I demand Cori, which is some sort of trial where he must prove his innocence, because he's already deemed guilty, and he's not doing a good job because he is guilty, and he wants to take responsibility for what he has done. Tilk has immense guilt over the innocent lives he took under the control of the evil alien race that basically, you know, made him what he is, the Gould, or whatever the fuck they're called. And so he's on trial. He's going to be executed. The team wants to save him. The general says no. We have a prime directive now, all of a sudden. Don't know where that came from. But they go back. And when they go back, the Gould show up and they're killing people. And then Tilk jumps in front of a blast from one of the staffs and takes a shot. And he saves a life. And then the man who brought upon the complaint is like, no, you are a different man. You killed the man that killed my father. Now there's just an innocent man who stands before me. And Tilk gets all emotional. I get all emotional. It was fantastic. It was fan-freaking-tastic. My recap does not do it justice. One of the best episodes of Season 1 so far. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So let's just get right back in to this SG-1 journey, see what strange world we go to next and what we encounter. But before we do that, please like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. Oh, we're in like a hell world. This ain't good. Reminds me of a planet I've been to in No Man's Sky. Oh, this ain't a good spot.
Whoa, none of this was going on when we sent the probe through.
What's this stuff in the air?
Ash. Yeah, ash.
All right, Daniel, dial it up.
Obviously.
Get us out of here. There's something out there.
Oh, toxic gas, dude. Watch out.
It's a woman. She's alive. There's more. Hurry, you guys.
Like the end of the world, man. It's a great set. Maybe they're scientists? What are they?
What are these things?
Yeah, I don't know.
O'Neill, there are two more alive.
An angel. I saw an angel.
Don't help us.
Don't help us. They want to die? He said, don't help us. What are you doing?
Clear the way. Give us room.
General Hammond, the spokesman for the rescued people is awake. He'd like to speak with you. All of you.
You should have let us die. Oh, this dude's gonna be evil. That's the dude from Saw.
Who are you?
I'm Major General Hammond. This is Colonel O'Neill.
Jack.
Samantha Carter.
Daniel Jackson.
What is this place?
You're on a planet called Earth. These people saved you.
Nothing could be further from the truth.
They've killed us.
Well, unless I missed something, you're better off here than you were there.
There was a rescue transport on the way.
Well, half your people were already dead. I don't think
Not
you would've
dead.
gotten there in time.
Perhaps that's more of a problem for you than it was
In
for
stasis.
Beg
Or they
pardon?
can bring them
I
back.
find it unbelievable that anyone so primitive could have deciphered the gate system.
Did you say
Primitive.
I too am from a world very different from this one. Here, life is highly valued.
Quite a statement for a Jafar.
Oh, this dude's got some knowledge.
Sir, I'd like to know who you are, what you know about the Gould.
I am Omak.
Omak?
I've said enough, I'll say no more.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. Yeah, General, we gotta go talk. Death does not worry them. Oh, the angel. It is the angel I saw. Maybe a prophecy?
You know, back on Tolan, I thought I was dying. I heard your voice and managed to open my eyes, and when I saw you,
What?
an old superstition. There was a time before reason and science when my ancestors believed in all manner of nonsense, like the Shermao. The story goes that if a Shermao appears at the moment of death, she will take you to her dwelling in the stars.
Ah, we call them angels.
Then you still believe in them?
Some of us do.
Ours were reported to be quite beautiful. And when I saw you, well, you seemed to fit the description.
Saying I'm beautiful? Oh, I'm gonna blush.
And then I learned from Dr. Jackson that you're also a brilliant scientist.
Wow.
I'm afraid I asked quite a few questions. Can you tell me something about your world? Is it permitted?
Well, yeah, of course.
It's a bird.
A flying animal.
Yeah. We call them birds.
Are there other animals?
Oh, yeah, millions of them.
Oh, they're gonna conquer your world.
There have been none on Tolan for generations.
Oh, they're gonna conquer your world. You better watch
I'll
out.
bring you pictures if you like.
It's dangerous.
I will-
Oh, I don't trust this.
Okay.
But I think it would be best if Omok didn't know.
Why?
Omok is not as harsh as he seems. He is only trying to protect us.
As an act of good faith, we're returning the devices you were wearing.
They are not weapons.
That's what our technicians thought.
So you had them tested? Not much of an act of good faith.
Well, actually, we couldn't figure out exactly what they were.
I want to assure you we're doing all we can to relocate your people. In the meantime, we'll make you as comfortable as possible. But I want you to understand you're restricted to the immediate premises.
Are we prisoners?
No, absolutely not.
But you are from an alien environment. It's as much for your safety as for ours.
As a scientist, you should understand. I think they went there looking for a new world to take over because their world is shit. I don't trust these people.
People, we have a problem. Your refugees seem to have escaped.
What?
How'd they get past the guards?
You can ask them that when you find them.
Maybe they're invisible. They didn't really escape. What the hell are they doing?
We were merely observing the stars.
Look, Amok, if you're so advanced, why don't you let your people decide for themselves?
Nareem, this is a free country. Every year we take in thousands of refugees fleeing repression. If you request asylum, you can stay here no matter what Omok wants.
You don't care anything about Nareem's rights. You only want our technology, nothing more.
As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind knowing how you got the hell out of this place. Technically speaking, of course.
You don't need to know how. Only that we did. And we can do it again anytime we
Oh,
need
take
to.
away their tech then. F these dudes.
Colonel,
F these
General Hammond
dudes.
would like to see you and your team right away, sir.
Fuck. Man, I don't like people that act like they're better than me. You ain't better than me just because you know more.
We've managed to augment the surveillance video from the multi-purpose room in some of the corridors with computer enhancement. You're not gonna believe this.
Maybe they can phase? Wormhole.
Whoa.
They're phasing.
But totally impossible.
Well, only from the perspective of our limited science, apparently.
We have similar video of them passing through an elevator door and a wall on ground level.
This is knowledge far beyond that of the Goa'uld.
That's exactly what the President and Joint Chiefs want to hear.
Oh no. Oh, now they really are going to be prisoners.
Colonel Mayburn, sir, NID.
Intelligence? What happened to Kennedy?
Promoted. I took his place.
Promoted. Talk about failing upwards.
That's how it works.
Colonel O'Neill.
That's how it works.
I read about your conflict with Colonel Kennedy in his report.
These people do have rights, you know.
Do they? Under what nation's jurisdiction?
How about basic human rights?
I can't release them to you.
Look
I
at
beg your
this.
pardon.
I don't believe the president meant to release these people until they have been through quarantine. We don't have any idea what kinds of diseases they might be carrying.
You're out of your league here, General.
Love this
You're
general.
playing in my ballpark now.
Why don't you ask the airman outside to show you to our guest quarters?
That's okay. I'll wait.
That wasn't an invitation. It was an order, Colonel.
Ho, 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 ho. Yes, sir. Pull that rank, my dude. Pull that rank. I love this show, man.
Didn't Dr. Frazier give the Tolans a clean?
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Just don't let her tell Mayborn that. At most, I've bought us a day, people. Find me some alternatives.
Gotta send these fuckers somewhere.
You're a good man, General.
He is a good man.
Then Omok is correct. Your people will use our knowledge for war.
It's not us. We are dealing with another part of our government, one that specializes in chronic paranoia. Nareem, I am hoping that you can convince Omok to consider one of the other planets we've presented.
Look, it's no use. He's right. They're all as primitive or more primitive than you are.
You would stop calling us primitive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I only meant technologically. You are anything but primitive, Samantha. What your mind doesn't know, your heart fills in.
Like,
I don't know what that
damn
means
romantic.
exactly, but it's beautiful.
Which is exactly what it means.
Yeah, because you're beautiful. My angel.
Colonel Mayborn has full authorization to relocate the Tolans immediately.
Of course he does.
To where will you take them?
To a secure community here in the Rockies.
Nice little community with high walls, guards, maybe a little barbed wire.
They're a valuable asset. They need to be protected. They'll have a great view, the best food, every convenience, everything they need.
Everything except
Freedom.
a life.
You know, the Pentagon intelligence, that I can understand, but the president? I voted for it.
Colonel, have the Tolans ready for transport at 0600.
I voted for that asshole.
We must ensure the Tolans escape.
I can't let you do that. We'd all be court-martialed.
General, I'm about a hair away from not caring. However, Daniel,
I can't be court-martialed, sir.
He's a civilian.
There was a planet we went to where people were as advanced as you, maybe even more advanced. They were called the Knox.
The Knox.
If you went there, why can't we? Well, because they felt about us kind of like you do. They called us very young, which I suppose is a hair more polite than calling us primitive, but same idea. Anyway, they sealed their Stargate, and I don't know how to communicate with them to get it open.
Do you know where this planet is?
Yes, I have the coordinates right here.
Listen, I'm no astronomer, but won't that take thousands of years to reach the Knox world?
Message already going to be coming back. Opens a wormhole into space.
The distance between these 2 points seems far.
But we bring them together.
Until you
Like
do
a hole
this.
in a piece of paper.
Okay, I remember this from college physics.
Love the pan up shot. Whoa, pull out. Then pan up. Whoa, to space. Are we going to show the Knox? Their little invisible floating planet.
Wherever you send them, we'll hunt them down.
We're not sending them anywhere, sir. The gate was activated off-world. Someone is sending for them.
Who?
I don't know. We're going to see Quark. No, we're going to see the lady. Welcome to my world of peace, where we too do not fear death.
Nareem was right about you. Perhaps in time we'll meet again.
Sorry I didn't trust you, dude. You are a good guy, I guess.
Come.
Oh, just turn them all invisible, yeah. 'Cause that's their power.
Fire! Fire!
Ooh. Our guns are gone. That dude's nuts. Fire. Gonna fire at the Stargate?
God, I love those people.
The president will hear about this. Well, Mr. President, they got super advanced tech. Too advanced for us to control. What do you want us to do?
What? Oh, just thinking what the little guy with funny hair once told us.
Pork.
The very young do not always do as they're told.
Indeed. Fucking great episode, man. That was so good. Oh, I'll be right back with you. That was Stargate SG-1, Season 1, Episode 17. That was fantastic. That was fan-freaking-tastic. I don't get why people say Season 1 isn't that good. Maybe compared to the rest of the show, it's not that good. But I'm having an absolute blast with this. That was great sci-fi. Great sci-fi. So they go to this world that's on fire, it's burning, it's toxic, and they find some humanoids that are basically humans. They find some humans, they bring them back, and they're from some advanced human society, and they don't trust us, and then we find out it's because they found a planet in their solar system, kind of like ours, and give them a way to make infinite energy, and of course, being they're like us, they turn it into a weapon, and they destroy their whole planet in like a day, and then it jacks up their planet by messing up the basically the solar rotation of all the planets in their solar system or whatever. So they're a little skeptical about us primitives, as they call us. And of course, our government finds out, sends some people down, like we're going to take them because we need their technology to fight the Gould, and they're going to be basically prisoners. But then they use their tech to get out, and then we end up hooking them up with the Knox, and they go live with the Knox. And maybe we'll see them again. I hope we see them again. And it was great. It was great. It was great. I mean, it's not like life-changing, greatest story I've ever heard. Oh my God, it's Shakespearean, and no, it's not that. But it is quality, fun science fiction. It's great characters having great moments. It's putting questions about how primitive we are and how an advanced human society would treat us. And it's about a society that has no animals, and they get to see a cat, and it's really cool. And it's just feel good. It's feel good, happy sci-fi. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's got people with morals and standards, and it's fantastic. Man, I just feel happy after watching that. I feel happy. Do you feel happy after you watch this episode? Let me know in the comments below. Stargate SG-1. You're great, dude. You're a great show. You're a great show. I'm glad to watch it. Hopefully you're glad to watch it with me. If you are, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.